There's a place I'll always cherish neath the blue Atlantic skies, where the shores down in Cape Breton bids the golden sun to rise, and the fragrance of the apple blossoms praise the dew-kissed lawn, back in dear old Nova Scotia, the place where I...
Hey guys, welcome back to All Outdoors Nova Scotia. I'm your host Robert. Today is July 8th, so in 4 days it will be 1 month since the garden is planted. I've had some questions, friends saying, when are you going to post an update? We want to see how far along it is. So I figured I'd get it done today. I'm working on mowing the lawn and I'm taking a little break. So I thought I'd do this while I take a break. So here it is. So here is my pea row. They're coming along quite nicely. My beans are not so well. There's a few scattered seeds that didn't come up, I see, but I'm going to leave it. My corn is quite surprisingly is doing quite well. I got to get out here with the hose soon though and get that cleaned up. The tomatoes are doing well. Now, if you remember from my last video, I had lost a tomato here. It broke off, or it was just pulled out or whatever. So the neighbor had 2 extras he wasn't using. Asked me if I wanted them. I kept them in the house for a while, but they weren't doing so well. So I brought them out here hoping that it might come back. I put them both in the same spot. It's been a little dry, so I have to water today. As you can see, the leaves are wilted a bit. So tonight I'm going to water. Here is my broccoli row, my cabbage row, my leaf lettuce, my 2 rows of beets. There is very little sign from my carrot and parsnip row yet, but my turnips surprisingly are doing quite well. The only downfall here is where we had all that rain there for the longest while. It kind of washed all my seeds down to one end, so I'm going to have to thin them out or just deal with the fact that they don't develop very full. But that's quite fine. And a lot of small ones is just as good as a big one to me, because I don't really like turnip. There's my potato row. As you can see, it's coming right along. The sunflowers are doing their thing, reaching for the sun. This row here, right there, is parsnip on this end. Yellow beans at that end. They're coming up quite nicely. This is my zucchini row. All 20 feet of it. There's the rest of the yellow beans that the wife said we didn't have enough planted, so I threw some in there, so that's why I'm not so worried about over there not performing that great. Here are my pickling cucumbers. They're doing okay. I'm going to have to get out here with something. I see some bugs have gotten into my... This is my regular cucumber row. This row here, half of it, is pumpkin, and it's doing quite well. This half, from that stake to that stake, is squash. And I don't know what it is, but my squash don't seem to do well in this area. They don't. Last year I hardly got any. The choice of seeds wasn't that great last year. I grabbed the wrong ones. But this year I've got buttercup, I think, or butternut. They're yellow ones. So I'm hoping they'll do a lot better. But they're still not developing as well as the pumpkin are, or the rest of the garden. I don't know if it's the positioning or what, but they don't seem to like that edge. I may have to move them to a new spot next year. I got some whippering to do along the edge of the garden. I got it mowed so far. But yeah, I thought I'd do a quick little update. So keep in mind, the seeds have only been fully planted. Everything was fully planted on the 12th of June last month. So in 4 days, this is 4 days from a month, and they will be in the ground a month. I do have a lot of weeding to do, as you can see. I've been lapsing that. but it's rained. This last 2 days have been nice, so I've been trying to get caught up in all the summer sunny stuff I can do at the same time, so it's tricky. But yeah, if you like my videos, remember, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss. Make sure you turn on that little bell. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
There's a place I'll always cherish neath the blue Atlantic skies, where the shores down in Cape Breton bids the golden sun to rise, and the fragrance of the apple blossoms praise the dew-kissed lawn, back in dear old Nova Scotia, a place where I